Al's Toy Barn. Press jump.
Allons-y.
Alonzi. All right, speedrun.
Hello. Welcome to Nostalgia Alley. I feel like we've been here before. Something nostalgic about this.
Do you want to tell them?
No. You tell them, you bloody idiot.
Yeah. I may have tried using my hotkey to start the recording on this. That didn't work, and I will double check OBS now to see if this is actually recording. It is. That's good.
Fantastic. Oh my
yes.
goodness. Yeah, so
it's all right.
Our
Our anecdotes. We thought back on it, and we decided that it was probably a good episode, like not to keep anyway.
Yeah.
There was a boss battle. I really don't enjoy fighting that boss. It's not a whole lot of fun, really, to be honest.
Slime boy.
Slime boy. Yeah. You just have, like, it took me a while to figure it out. Not this time around, but last time I played, where you just have to constantly shoot him until he goes down, until he like shrinks in size. But his hitbox is kind of stupid. And
Whack.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's whack. So what was your segue to the Mandalorian before, so we can talk about the Mandalorian?
The Mandalorian. Oh, let's look at this window. Does this remind you of anything?
Oh yeah, that's right. All right, let me start this again. Oh, that parallax in the window looks very weird.
Oh, speaking of parallax.
This is exactly what happened before, so we're just reenacting it. Yeah. Speaking of parallax, go on. What's your segue?
Well, I first heard about it about a couple months before. Oh, have you seen The Mandalorian on Disney Plus?
Yes, I have. I watched it while I was in Thailand.
Whoa. Well, I will ask you what you think about it after I explain this thing, because I'm sure you enjoyed it. I'm sure you don't have any hot takes and unpopular opinions on the show. But I saw about a month before it was released, Bill Burr, who's in the show, plays he plays like someone in the heist episode, which I'm sure you don't like, because it's my least favorite. Anyway, he plays a character.
If you're wondering why Ollie is very, very non-characteristic right now, it's because the heist episode is my favorite episode, and I don't like the rest of the series as much. I think the heist episode was the pinnacle. Anyway, Ollie, please continue. Yeah,
so he was on the H3 podcast, and they talked about him on Mandalorian, and he basically said, the budget is crazy. The budget is clearly just new.
Yeah, Disney forking out money to everything. Because, it's one of the first shows on it, so I guess that's fair.
And there's also another series on Disney Plus, like the making. I think it's called Gallery, The Mandalorian. It's like the making of it. And
yeah, I haven't seen that.
In the latest episode,
because I got rid of my subscription.
Right. Well, the latest episode as of today. Shut your mouth.
Okay.
Is all about the technology. All about the technology, and they actually show the thing that they use to record the majority of the show. They call it the volume. And
is that what it's actually called?
Yeah, they call it the volume, and it's essentially a giant ring of LED screens, and it uses a fancy video game engine to kind of predict where things are going to be. And it's hard to explain. They do explain it a bit better in the show. But what it does is creates moving backgrounds that move, with the camera and with the characters as the focal point. And it's kind of insane. And the benefit of using that is primarily lighting. So instead of having to set up a bunch of lights, you project exactly what it's going to look like. And then
it's not projection.
Yeah.
It's
that's what I mean. Yeah.
It's a curved 20-foot high, 270-degree LED video wall.
With roof.
And it's made up of 1,326 individual LED screens, topped with an LED ceiling. So, yeah.
It's kind of awesome.
That shit's fucking nuts. So it was a passion project of I'm not even sure if it was a passion project. It was just a project between ILM, Industrial Light and Magic, the founders of visual effects, and who is it? Epic Games, Unreal Engine. Is that what it is? Yeah.
Definitely Unreal.
Epic
I don't know
Games.
about Epic Games though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Epic Games own the Unreal Engine because they
Okay.
came out the other day and they were making the Unreal Engine 5, which looks incredible. Have you seen that PS5 demo?
No, I have not.
Oh my goodness.
I guess I'll watch it after this.
It is beautiful.
Is it?
Oh my god. Yes, the lighting, volumetric lighting and everything.
Cool.
And it's all real time on a PS5.
Cool.
So shit's bonkers, man. And it's like a real game test demo, but it's not like a real game. It's just like a fake little tech demo.
just a tiny little tech demo. Looks better than anything
Yeah.
ever released ever.
Yeah. It's the most fantastically visual, stunning games I've ever seen. I mean,
Oh.
this doesn't even compare to that. This game is far superior in
Of course.
visually than to the
course, they
Unreal
were-
5.
They were 20 years ahead.
Mm-hmm.
20 years though, like think
the-
about that.
Yeah,
In the time
20 years
span
ago.
we've been alive,
and the games have not changed since.
Yeah, that's right. Not at all.
They've.
Sorry, like
goodness.
there is a section of this
You're about
level
to
that
die. You're about to die.
I'm not. No problem at all.
You need a battery. Oh my god.
No problem at all.
No, sometimes I'm really upset because there are these beautiful games that come out and I really want to play them and record them, and Nostalgia Alley can't do that for us because it's old games, man.
Damn it. Oh, I died.
Oh,
Look at
you
that.
slipped
Whoa!
and cracked your
Jerk!
back.
Spawned me right back into the slime.
Wow, what a bunch of hippy dippy baloney, man.
Uh-huh.
What
That's
the
exactly what that
heck?
is. Couldn't have said it any
What the
better.
heck is? Alright, ready, set, go. God, I'm good. Ready,
Oh,
go.
Two. We're on a bit
I'm
of a lag
so
here.
good at this game. just a little latency, never hurt anybody.
There it is.
Oh!
We can get it.
Is that
Let's
the
go.
thing you need?
The Pizza Planet token. Yes.
Boing. Now,
there is a section of this level that's essential to get the collectibles, which are little chicks. However, you can't actually get the last one without a gadget at the end, so it's kind of useless to go there. But on the other hand, there are a bunch of coins, and we kind of need coins. But you do get coins from beating enemies for the first time, so we can just shoot stuff, and if we haven't killed them before, they drop a coin. So actually, we probably don't even need to go down that path.
Nah.
There's also a coin there, which I'll be back to get.
I want to talk about the Mandalorian real quick again.
Okay, yes.
And
So for those
express
who
my-
didn't get, yeah, that's right. For those who didn't understand my whole, you clearly like this,
Yeah.
you clearly like this episode least, blah blah.
Yeah.
It's the opposite.
Well, unpopular opinion, I did not like The Mandalorian. I mean, it's okay. It's just not that great of a show. And I don't really know. It might just be
Damn,
my
it's been
experience
on
of it because I was mid-flight watching it on my iPad because I downloaded it prior. Because just before we left for Thailand, it just released the first episode. And no, it was up to the second episode, I think. And I also downloaded Revenge of the Sith, and
course.
Empire, and Rogue One, my favorite Star Wars movies.
Whoa! This guy's just immune.
But
yeah.
favorite of all the sequels and prequels and OGs. But it's okay. Pilot's good. Totally forget what happens in the second episode. I think he meets the girl or the woman.
No. Second episode, he
No?
goes. No, his ship is being torn apart by Jawas, and then he meets.
Oh, and then he
the
fights the
Ugnaught.
thing, and then Spoilers if you haven't seen The Mandalorian yet. What are you doing? Get Disney Plus. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
My favorite show on Disney
need your money.
Plus.
Uh-huh.
Actually, like my favorite show is the Imagineering story. It's my favorite show,
All right.
and it's literally just about Disneyland and Disney World. I
Man,
really like it.
You're into the consumerist culture too much, Liam.
No, it's not that. I just like the. Shut up.
Okay.
No,
sorry.
I liked how they talked about WED and the company that Walt made, apart from, or
No, I don't want to keep
subsidiary to,
Yeah.
subsidiary to Walt Disney Pictures,
Yeah. Okay.
and how he made the theme park in the days, and he made the happiest place on earth. I just think that's amazing. And then what Epcot and what Disney World was actually going to be is very different to what it is now. It's very, very different. Like he was trying to make a self-sustaining society in Florida. Never happened.
That sounds like communism.
And then he no. It was like clean energy and stuff, and it was yeah, a whole bunch of futurism.
Clean energy.
and whatnot.
That's for communists.
Oh my god. Self-isolation is communism, according to Americans. If you're American out there and you don't believe in that, then we fully support you. If you're a normal
it's
person...
just an alien just hanging here. Gotta collect them though. Wow.
That car!
Yeah, that sounds kind of terrifying.
Whoa.
I ain't gonna lie.
What was it? What the fuck is... Oh.
It's the noise that
It's that guy.
the aliens
Does he
make.
have a
so
belt?
they're like, whoa.
Wow.
But it sounds terrible.
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful. I love that. Toy Story 2 is the best one.
Amen.
I'm pretty sure in another episode I talk about how I think a different Toy Story is the best one, but
4. You said
I don't know
fourth
why
is
I
the
said
best.
that. No,
You
Toy Story 2 is the
100%
best. I think, in my humble opinion, they're all great, but it'd have to go 2, 1, 3, 4.
Replace 1 and 3 for me, and you got a deal.
But 1 and 3 are like really close. Like I really like 3, like a lot. It is one of my favorites. But you know, something just doesn't compare. It like 2 can stand up to 1, but I don't think 3 can stand up as much as 2 can. You hear me?
Yeah, I do hear you. And I also understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Like, I really like 3. It's great, and it made me cry. And when they hold hands and they're about to be burnt to death, I was crying and I was sobbing in the cinema. I was 9 years old. It was at the IMAX. I was crying. The IMAX has been torn down and is being rebuilt to this day. And I was crying and I was bawling my eyes out.
Damn.
Wow.
Well, look, I had to come back to life and shoot him once.
And no, I just really liked it. It was so good. But, you know, it's not as good as 1.
No.
And 2 is better than 1. So
I do quite enjoy the story of how I cried at Toy Story 4 and none of the others. But not even at like the parts
that's
you're meant
weird.
to.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
because you're totally meant
You
to
did
cry
cry.
at certain parts, and if you don't cry at those
Yeah,
parts,
you're meant to
or
cry
at
when-
others.
If you haven't seen Toy Story 4 before now, what are you doing? It's like August. Okay. It's been like a year. Yeah, I cried when Woody left Buzz. That was huge. I was like, wow, this friendship that I'm actually tearing up even thinking about it. This friendship that we've seen grow.
Tearing up at this
for, like,
camera, damn it.
20 years is almost 30 is coming to an end. And
I miss that
well,
life.
it has come to an end. And I was really upset by that. And I'm actually tearing up right now. And I think that's going to have to do it for today's episode. So Oliver, take it out and make sure to record the next one.
yeah, I'd like to take it out by saying, look at these screens.